Hey guys, what is going on? Crunchy here and welcome back to another video. So today, as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to be just taking a break from training on my attack, and I've basically made some progress on that earlier on today, but this afternoon, like I said, I decided to take a break and sort through my loot tab. I haven't sold every single item in there because some of the stuff I do want to keep, but you'll see that towards the end of the video anyway, but I decided to actually get on with it instead of just having it sitting in my bank, probably losing value as it was just sitting there, because obviously a lot of things, as you know, are decreasing in price, which kind of sucks. So, you know, as I have the chance to do it, might as well just take a break, you know, take a breather from doing water fiends. It does take quite a long time and it's just kind of, I don't know, a bit tedious I guess after a while, but I just thought I'd sort through it and actually see what I had in there, try and organise it, see if I've got anything worth keeping. It didn't really take too long to go through, probably about 15-20 minutes I'd say, so it's nothing crazy. There wasn't a ton of stuff in there to begin with. There was just a lot of items stacked up from like PVM through KBD, stuff like that, dragons, exiled cow fights mainly. Those are like the main monsters I used to kill anyway, so all the stuff that items are from are pretty much from those. As of right now, as you know, I am doing the water fiends and I'll tell you something about those in just a minute, but the loot from those that I'm getting, I'm basically keeping all of it in the loot tab. I'm not selling it yet, apart from the rune helms, which we'll see in a little bit, but I've kept them because I do, at the end of when I get 99, want to see how much they're worth and want to see how much I've basically made from going from 90 to 99 with them. I just want to see, I know it's not going to be a ton, but you know, I just thought anything's better than nothing really, because, you know, I'm doing it for the XP, so anything I make will be pretty good. I've made about 2 to 3 mil so far from level 90, so yeah, it's not really too bad I guess, about 10 mil probably in the end, something like that. I know that for some of you guys, you wanted me to do Slayer to get out my attack and not Water Fiends. And yes, I agree with how much more efficient it would be, you know, obviously training 2 skills at once. However, I have come to a settlement thanks to my friend Cortox. I was talking to him yesterday in the FC, and basically what I've come up with is I'm going to do Water Fiends, but I'm going to take breaks in between it. So at the moment, I'm going to go from 93 to 95, take a break, and then I'll do 95 to 97, take another break, and then 97 to 99, the final stretch, and then obviously it's done after that. No more breaks will be needed, but I will be doing Slayer and stuff like that in between each level for like a day or something. I'm not really too sure how long each break's going to be, maybe a few hours, maybe a day. I'm not really too sure yet, because Water Fiends aren't really that boring for me at this point. I'm sure they will get a lot more boring obviously if I keep doing them, but for right now I'm still enjoying it. I'm making a bit of money, so everything's going pretty alright at the moment, but I will be taking breaks, so do expect to see some Slayer and stuff like that along the way to help me out. But you know, hopefully that does make you a bit happier, knowing that I will be doing Slayer, not just Water Fiends by themselves. But moving on from that, getting back to my bank, I'll be making another bank video pretty soon. After I've hit level 99, sorry, I will be making a video, because I haven't made one since January, and a few things have changed. I've got a few new awesome items I want to show you guys, and it just sort of gives me time, I guess, after I hit level 99 to organise it, make it look pretty, so it's a bit more clear, I guess, for you guys, and obviously for me to find out where things are, because for right now, like I said, I'm just going for 99. I'm not really fussed where things are going. I'm just chucking it in there and not really sorting it out, so I do need to go through that and see what I have pretty much, because I'm not really too sure, like I said. So give me a few days, I guess, after I've hit level 99, and then I'll get onto another bank video for you guys, and hopefully you will enjoy that. The only other thing that I really need to worry about right now for my future goals is basically what should I save up for, or what should the loot tab be used for, because a loot tab is really cool, it looks awesome and all that stuff, is really good to have one, but if I'm keeping a loot tab, I kind of want it to go towards something. I don't want to just have it for the sake of it, because, you know, it's like dead money. It's just sitting in there when I could be selling it and then using the money for herb or something like that. So I do want something for, you know, I want a purpose for it. I don't want it to just be sitting there, like I said, but I'm not really too fussed, because at the moment I'm just going for my goals of 99 attack. I've got a few other goals to go for, but I'll mention in a different video. I won't put it in this one. But once I've reached that, I'm just going to have like 10 mil of loot, which I'm getting from Water Fiends, and it's going to be sold and put into the cash pile for skills and stuff like that. So once I've got that out of the way and that's all sold, I'm just going to have an empty sort of tab with some charms in it. I've got my key piece and stuff, but I can just move that around. But apart from that, it's just going to be some charms pretty much, which obviously I can just move into a skilling tab. So I'm not really too sure. I need something to go into that tab, like anything you guys want me to go for maybe. I don't know, something like that. Doesn't have to be a series, because for me I find series quite hard to stick to, because I do change my mind, I do change my goals quite a lot. I get different opinions from people, and it sort of like affects like how much I want to get things maybe. I'm not really too sure how to explain that, but even just a video once a week where I can sort of save up for stuff maybe once a week, showcase to you guys, I'm not really too sure yet. I could do like a weekly gather of loot, and then at the end of the week I could show you how much I made. I'm not really too sure. So anything you want to see, then do let me know in the comment section, because I will get around to reading it, and it will obviously help me to make up my decision, because like I said, that's kind of my only thing I really need to plan for. I was going to go for Torva, like I mentioned, probably, I don't know if it was 3 weeks back, a month back, whatever it was, but I've actually spoke to a few people, and they said that it's kind of a waste of money, so now I'm not really too sure. If you've had Torva or if you have it still, then let me know for sure, because, you know, if you think it's a good thing or if you think it's a bad thing, any opinion will really sort of help me decide, I guess. Because I'm still being open-minded about it. Obviously, people's opinions are people's opinions, they are what they are. But if you have like any good things about it, then just let me know, because it's still a thing that I'm thinking about. I could still go for it. I'm not really too sure yet, like I said. So, you know, just feel free to let me know in the comment section anything you would like to see in terms of gathering loot, saving up for things. It can literally be anything. It doesn't even have to be a loot tab anymore. It could literally just be a tab of like full of specific types of items, stuff like that. Anything that looks awesome or any really awesome ideas that you guys have, just literally let me know, because it will really help me decide. But as you can see, I did high alch my rune items to make some more money, because the high alch value is generally better for the rune items anyway, so I thought I'd just do that. It's better than the grand exchange prices. So after doing that and selling all my loot, you can now see that I managed to get a total of 8.1 mil, which is pretty nice. The best part of it is that I haven't sold all my items like I told you guys, so the stuff that I haven't sold, this is how much it's worth, and it's just about 2.6 mil. So I've made totally around 10.7, 10.8 mil, depending on the stuff that I haven't actually counted yet, which I'm not going to complain about. Overall, I'm pretty happy from this. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for the amount of support, and basically everyone who watched my last video, commented, all that cool stuff, because it was over 1,000 views in just one day, which is insane, and so far that is my fastest view count on a video. So obviously thank you guys so much for that. It really does mean a lot. Also, my FC is back up and running. I'm permanently in there, so go ahead and feel free to join me. Come and join at any time. But like always guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.